Hello, and welcome to the AVT Group 2 August month of 2023 podcast. And my name's Kevin. I'm in Show Pro. I'm in AVT right now. And I'm here with Carlos, our beloved teacher. And we're going to ask him some questions today about entertainment, about the TVs, movies, stuff like that. And yeah, Carlos, you want to give us a little introduction about yourself?
Well, I'm Carlos Villalobos, lab instructor for AVT. Been here for, 3 months now? Came to Full Sail, and now I'm back at Full Sail teaching, which is cool. You know, it's a different side of things, but so far so good. I'm liking things. So
Awesome. And we're glad to have you here. I just have a quick question.
Mhm.
Do you like watching TV and movies?
I do. Lately, I've been trying to make it a point not to watch as much so I can be more productive, so I could be doing more stuff myself. But yeah, I do enjoy watching TVs and movies. Sure.
Have you watched anything recently?
TV or movie or
Yeah,
just...
what shows have you been watching recently?
So lately, I've been more into anime because I'm just,
Okay.
I've been just trying to be a kid again, I guess. Anime is cool. I recently did watch, I don't know if you heard of the show on Netflix called Beef.
Beef.
That's a great show. I feel like they did a really good job with the storytelling. And it was kind of cinematic in the last 3 episodes of the movie or of the show. So if you ever get a chance to watch it, it's a really good show.
All right, I'll put that on my list.
Mhm.
What about movies? Any movies you've gone to watch lately?
I haven't gone to really watch any movies lately. I mean, let's see, what's the last one I watched? Super Mario. That's a great movie.
Super Mario.
That was a good movie. And then watching movies at home, but I usually watch old movies, older movies, not super old. 'Cause I don't know, for some reason I didn't grow up watching a lot of movies, so I'm not into the 90s ones, I guess.
Okay. So you said you like watching these older movies. Do you have CDs, watch them on DVD player, or do you stream them? What do you do?
My girlfriend does. She has a giant collection of DVD players, or DVDs. So sometimes she does get in the mood to put those on, and so she uses my PlayStation 4 because we don't own a DVD player anymore. She's really into horror stuff, so she's been watching a lot of Michael Myers lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Halloween movie that came out this past year?
Halloween Ends?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw
How
it.
did you guys like it?
Trash. We thought it was trash.
Okay.
I thought we just think it was kind of a bad ending for somebody that they say can't be killed, and then they put him in a shredder. So we're waiting to see if they recreate another set of 3 movies, I guess.
Valid ending. All right. Do you watch sports?
I do. I love sports.
You really?
Yeah.
Which sports do you like?
So I watch football. Watch my crappy Wizards play. They're not very good, but I still got to root for them. And then hockey. I watch the Capitals. Soccer, I do watch, but I watch when Peru actually makes it to the World Cup, which is not very often. So I don't watch a lot of soccer.
All right. So you said you're hockey,
Mhm.
go for the Nationals, you said?
For the Capitals.
Capitals.
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey, so I'm a Jersey Devil fan.
Oh, okay. That's a good team. Mhm.
Football, again, Jersey, so it's a
Who do you go for?
mix of
The Jets?
Giants, Jets, because they play in the same stadium,
So not the Bills?
not the Bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Speaking of sports,
Mhm.
the FIFA World Cup,
Yeah.
right? The Women's World Cup is
Mhm.
happening right now. Actually, today, or no, tomorrow actually
Mhm.
at 4 a.m. We have
4 a.m.
Yes, at 4 a.m. We have the England versus Australia game.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you rooting for? England, Australia, and then you have the Spain versus Sweden game. Who do you think is going to come out on top? Or who do you want to come out?
So the first one you said is Australia and
England.
So I'm gonna go with England.
England. Okay.
And then the second one is Spain and
Sweden.
I'm gonna go with Sweden.
With Sweden.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sweden. I'm assuming they're the underdogs.
I guess so.
Yeah, so I'll probably go with Sweden. We'll see
and
how they
then
do.
Sweden versus England. Who do you think is gonna win?
So maybe England to win the whole thing.
England to win the whole
to
thing.
win the whole thing.
Actually, England beat out Colombia, and that's my country.
So you're going for them?
I'm going for Spain,
For Spain, okay.
and hopefully they beat out everyone, especially England. Especially England.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What do you think?
Mhm.
Like, how do you think AVT and the stuff that we learn in this class? I know we're kind of switching topics,
Yeah.
but I ask about sports because
Mm-hmm.
I like sports broadcasting,
Mhm.
and how the production goes into that. How do you think the stuff we learn in AVT, since we learn a bit about sports broadcasting, how that is going to be used in film, television, sports broadcasting?
I mean, so you're definitely have a lot more to learn when it comes to sports broadcasting, but I feel like with everything that you've done today or in this class, you know, with signal flow, you know, that's one of the biggest things. You know, you got to remember signal flow. It's can be complicated. You sound crazy when you talk to yourself, but that's a lot of the times what you do. You know what I mean? Like you come up with a lot of problems, troubleshooting. You see us doing it here in class all the time, so
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the biggest things that'll help you on. But again, you're definitely gonna learn a lot more in the next months with Corbett and sports broadcasting. I know you have an interest in going to NEP and Game Creek,
Yeah.
so hopefully you get to go to the job fairs that they have. I don't know. I think they came in for the.
Yeah, they came in last week. Yeah.
Oh, they came in last week. Okay.
NEP, not Grain Creek, but
Okay.
NEP came, showed us a little bit around.
Nice. Okay.
So we're talking about the industry now.
Mhm.
I've heard a lot that a lot of people after COVID, they retired or they just decided not to work in this industry anymore.
Mhm.
So there's sort of a shortage of people. At least that's what I've heard. Do you think that's like an accurate statement? And if you do, how can we fix that?
I myself don't know if there's a shortage. I haven't heard of it being a shortage. I mean, based on the gigs and stuff that I do, well, during the summer it's a little bit slower, but I myself haven't heard of a shortage. With you coming to school, with other students coming to Full Sail and stuff like that, I feel like the majority of, you know, the good students are able to fill in those spots that were maybe from the people that retired and stuff like that. Now, I mean, maybe not the retired ones because you actually, you know, they're leaving with years of experience. But, you know, sometimes maybe there needs to be a whole new cycle, you know. But hopefully this new generation, you know, can put out the same type of work as the people that retired when they first started. So.
Awesome. Now, I know that you said you came here for audio when you first came to Full Sail as a student, and now you're a video guy. What do you say is the best out of the three disciplines, video, audio, lighting?
So I feel like they're all important. I mean, when I first came here, I was closed off. I just wanted to learn audio because I was really into music. But then I met Omar Mendez, and he kind of, you know, started showing me the good things about the other things, you know, like lighting and video go hand in hand. You know, so I started learning a little bit more about video, and I try to be as creative as possible. You know, I used to do music production, so I learned that with video, you can really be creative in the art of storytelling. So I've been trying to get better at that, you know, in whatever project I do. I want to be able to make sure that I tell a good story for whoever the viewer is. So I would say video for the storytelling part, you know, because that's what I want to be creative in. So.
That's awesome. I mean, we are in a video class,
Mm-hmm.
so I would say that I've learned a lot from video and what it can do and what it has to take a part in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to keep on learning more and, continue doing my homeworks and the different projects that we get to do,
Mhm.
like this one right now and
Yeah.
the town hall that we get to do in
Next
the
week.
upcoming days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. So that's all for our interview. I'm glad that you came.
Well,
to
thank
your
you for
job.
having me and my job.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Great show.
Yeah. And that's all, folks.